What's up, guys? CryptoSavy here. Welcome to the channel where you subscribe to get daily updates on Bitcoin. As you guys know, I'm on vacation. Sorry about the video. It's looking kind of screwy. Not the best lighting or anything in here, and I'm on a laptop, so it makes it kind of difficult. I'm used to a big screen, so stick around. Let's check it out, see what's going on. All right, guys, as always, this is not financial advice, trading advice, none of that. Always do your own due diligence before investing or trading in any markets. I want to remind you guys, we're doing a Kobo Vault giveaway. It's a Kobo Vault Generation 2 hard wallet giveaway on Sunday. All you got to do to enter to win is make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you give it a like and leave your comment down below, and that'll get you entered to win. We'll pick a random comment from a random video throughout the week on Sunday to pick the winner. Let's get into the charts. All right, I'm just going to zip through this real quick. We've been looking at this as higher highs in the price action on the monthly, lower highs in the RSI, bearish divergence, which seems to be playing out. As of right now, our 8 EMA is right around the 8670. Looks like we could be headed down to that range. Let's take a look at the weekly. Zoom in a little bit. And same thing, higher highs in the price, lower highs in the RSI, bearish divergence, which seems to be playing out. If we look at where we're at right now on the weekly, the 13 EMA line lies around the 89.33 range, might be headed there. And the bullish case scenario though, guys, although you guys know I'm bearish here, I am not bullish, but looking at the bullish case, we look at this as a falling broadening wedge. Take a measured move of that would be about $16,000, but keep in mind, to do that, we would have to close our weekly above 9,800 as of right now. So if we close the weekly above 9,800, I get bullish. Until then, I remain bearish, as you guys know. Let's take a look at the daily. We'll take a look at these measured moves real quick. Looking at this as a rising channel in white, the measured move of that is 6,900. Then we have the orange trend line here. And the reason I've drawn more is because of this volume. Still just declining. There's nothing happening in the volume on the daily to confirm a breakout. So we have the orange line here, and the measured move of that is 5,600. A breakdown from that, which we have. Then we have the pink line. The breakdown from that is around 43 to 4,400. And the yellow line, which is the last one we broke, is around 4,050. Would be the target of that. But first, let's get in, see what's going on the daily. The EMAs are turning bearish here. We're getting a nice drop as we speak. We came up and retested this yellow line for resistance, got rejected, and are continuing down from here. Let's look at the RSI. And as you guys know, we were watching this as a head and shoulders, which we broke down over here. The white line is the neckline, broke back above it, got rejected on this trend line, and came down, and we talked about it yesterday. A close below here would be bearish, which we did. I do believe we are on our way down to retest the bottom here. If we look at this as a falling wedge, and where would that leave the price action? Could be as low as the 86.56 range, which is also the 200 EMA on the daily. Let's zoom into a little bit smaller time frame. And if you guys are interested in trading, I'm gonna leave a Prime XBT tutorial up top. By far the best exchange in my opinion. You could trade Forex, gold, silver, S&P, Dow, NASDAQ, whatever you want. You get access to all that with your Bitcoin. So also, if you use promo code Savy50, you get a 50% bonus on top of whatever you deposit, up to 1 Bitcoin. And if you use Savy25, you get 25% off of your fees. All right, let's look at this 1 hour chart. Excuse me, guys, this daily chart. It's tough doing these videos on vacation. But if we look here, we have these trend lines here, which we have broke. Right here, we are back getting supported on top of the trend line here. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's difficult with a laptop. But we are right on this trend line as of right now. But it does look like we're going to most likely break through. Let's take a measured move of that, looking at it as a triangle. Gets us right down to about the $7,000 range. Definitely possible we're headed down that way, guys, but we'll zoom into the 1 hour also. and the 4 hour and check it out a little closer. As you guys know, I do have a target all the way down to the 52 or 5400. We could possibly go lower. As you guys know, there is a CME gap around 3500. I'm going to show you what this is right here. This is from the swing low to the swing high Fibonacci retracement lines. 8890 is our 0.236. We've gotten a bounce off of there quite a few times. If we do break that level, next stop's around the $8,600 to $8,700 range. If we break through there, 0.386 or 382 fib is 7940. If that does not hold 7700, we have some major support there. And if that breaks, we are looking at 0.5 fib at 7141. Then our target is 69. That doesn't hold. Our golden pocket zone is right here around the $6,150 to $6,400 range. I would expect at least a nice bounce there, but if that does not hold, we could be going to the 5,400 target, and after that, the 0.786 is 5,250. If that breaks, I'm pretty sure we're going down to the $3,500 range, in my opinion. Another thing I want to point out real quick is looking at this as a possible left shoulder, head, and form right shoulder now, depending on where we come down to here. So keep an eye out for that, guys. Still looking bearish to me. I know everybody's been pretty bullish and calling the moon and, you know, whatever else, just thinking that Bitcoin is going to go to 300,000 tomorrow or something. Not going to happen. But on the daily here, if we do break this 9260, 9280 range, it looks like we could bounce higher. So keep an eye on that range. We'll look at the RSI on this. As you can see, we had a rising broadening wedge we fell out of, came back, got rejected right here, and seems to be in a falling channel here, which we've broken out of, and we're coming down to test for support now. Of course, this is on the daily, so it's not too reliable with the RSI until close. The 4 hour, zooming in a little bit. You know, a lot of people were looking at this as a triangle up here. I'm still looking at it as a rising channel, and the measured move of the breakdown of there, which we seem to be breaking down now, gets us around that $7,000 range. Also, we have, zoom in a little bit further, and we have this falling channel here in the dotted yellow lines. If we are to come back up to this area and break up and break that 9280 range, we could be headed up to that 10.4. That's the bullish case. I highly doubt it. I think anything up from here is going to be a massive bull trap. Let's look at the EMAs here. Obviously, EMAs are super bearish right here. It's looking pretty ugly, guys. Another break of this trend line here, 9450 range. We're pretty much headed down from there, in my opinion. And let's take a look at the 4 hour RSI. We had this rising channel in yellow, which looks like we are testing that bottom line now. The 4 hour close below this yellow trend line. That might be behind me. Sorry if it is. 4 hour close below this yellow trend line here. Most likely headed down to test this white trend line, which is much further down. And let's look at the price. That could be around that $8,800 range. Yeah, let's go into the 1 hour. Don't forget to check out my wife's webpage, anchorimage.com. There's a link below in the description, along with a bunch of other links that really help the channel out. All right, so in the 1 hour, I was looking at this rising channel here with the measured move of 88 also, and that was drawing the bottom trend line off of these wicks here. If we could pull this down to these wicks here and take another measured move, just out of curiosity, I want to see where that would take us. That one gets us down to the $8,600 level. So yeah, looking bearish, guys. Looks like we are headed down more, in my opinion, today. We could come back up and retest this trend line, you know, around the $9,100–$9,200 range possible before coming down. Keep in mind, I've been talking about the, get in here a little bit, let me put this back where it was so I don't confuse myself. And looking at the swing high to the swing low over here, we have our Fibonacci retracements, and I've been talking about a possible bear trap. If we could run up all the way back up to the 52.85 range, or I'm sorry, 95.85 range, I still believe that would be a major rejection area and a bull trap. But we'll see what happens. But as of right now, guys, like I said, everything's still looking bearish in my opinion. Yeah, that's about all I got for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. And like I said, the videos are kind of off because I'm on vacation. But don't forget to like the video, leave your comments down below, and subscribe if you haven't already if you want daily updates. Have a great day, and I'm out.